Good evening, Jason. Welcome.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening again. Welcome to your second Slovak language lesson. I hope you could not wait until it comes.
Yes,
Were you impatient?
I am excited. I'm excited.
Okay, good. So now we are going to move to point number two. I will be presenting Word file for you. So let me start sharing the screen. Okay, hello. And it should be there soon.
All right.
You should be able to see.
I can see them.
Is it visible for you?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to move this slightly. And the topic is vocabulary. In Slovak,
Okay.
in Slovak it's called slovná zásoba. You can repeat.
Slovna zásoba.
Good. As you can see, not always one word in English has to be translated in one word in Slovak. So actually this is an adjective and a noun together. Slovná zásoba.
Okay.
Great. So in Slovak we are using several kinds of greetings which are depending based on situation and formal style, if it's formal or if it's not formal. Some of the most common examples you can see in this list. The first group that you can see are formal greetings, and I will be giving you some kind of model how to pronounce, and you will be repeating, okay?
Okay.
So let's take the basic greeting. Dobrý deň.
Dobry den.
Try again. Try more like El Niño. Do you remember?
Mhm.
El Niño.
Dobry den.
Okay. Ñ was okay. And J like dedo.
Dobry den.
Perfect. Try also dedo.
Dedo.
That means grandpa. So, dobrý deň.
Dobry den.
Again, deň. Try deň.
Den. Dobry den.
Good. Perfect. Oh, this is how you greet all the day. When it's daylight, you are using this greeting throughout the day. Of course, there are some other parts of the day where you are using also some other greetings, but this is throughout the day when there is daylight. It's a
I have a question. I
yes,
have a question. Dobry večer. Do you actually really use that?
yes. I will be explaining that it's point number two, so we come to it.
Okay.
So that's what I said. Uh, Throughout the daylight, part of the day, you are using Dobrý deň, and there are also some other sub greetings, I would say. So this is universal, and it's also a formal way how to greet during the day. So it's a common formal greeting throughout the day. Second greeting, you were asking about Dobrý večer. Can you repeat?
Dobry večer.
It's also formal greeting, but in evening hours. And it's relative because in winter you can start greeting in this way after dark, after it's getting dark, you can use it because it's already evening. But in summer, you of course start greeting in this way later, depending on the daylight and night time. So evening is the first part of night, of course, and you are greeting when it gets darker. Yes. So,
Okay.
dobry večer. Okay. Then another sub greeting, because it's also in some parts of the day. Dobre ráno.
Dobre rano.
Good. It's a formal greeting in the morning. Oh, this is not so correct. I will delete it. It's not so. This is not true. Okay. So it's a formal greeting in the morning. Dobre ráno. Um, and you also have it, but there are some differences. We can try to translate all the three that we
Hmm.
have mentioned into English. But tell me the difference about hours when you can greet in English speaking countries, because there is actually a difference how we are greeting throughout the day. This difference is between Slovak and English language, and it's rather a cultural difference. We call it
Hmm.
cultural because it's based on culture, on some common habits. So, dobrý deň, how would you translate into English?
It would be good afternoon. Dobry din. I can't. Okay, I must wait. I must get that pronounced correctly. The nya is hard. Dobry din.
Yes, dobrý deň.
Dobry
So,
din.
but you have two greetings for this actually. You have good morning before 12, before noon,
That's right.
and you have good afternoon, afternoon. Yes, so
Yes.
soon,
After 12.
yes,
After 12 is good afternoon. And dobry večer, good evening, starts around dinner time. For us,
yes,
around 5 o'clock.
good, but does it have to be dark?
No, only around dinner. Around
Yes,
dinner
but
time is when it
in
starts.
our culture, it has to be somehow darker. Yes, so the sun is probably down already and it gets darker. We start to greet Dobry večer. So, yeah,
For us, it's right around dinner time, and we eat dinner around 5. So around maybe even 4 p.m., 5 p.m. It's already evening. So we would say dobry večer, good
okay.
evening.
So, and even for Dobry deň, you have two greetings before noon and afternoon. So,
Um, dobre rano
but
is
how?
still
Yes,
dobre rano is still from the time you wake up until before lunch.
I mean
It's still morning.
good morning in English. You mean yes,
Good
but
morning. Yes.
in Slovak, you should be greeting Dobre ráno, I would say before 9 a.m.
Really?
From the moment you wake up, maybe 6, 7 a.m. until maybe 9 a.m. you can be greeting Dobre ráno. Later during the day you start greeting Dobrý deň.
Not for us. For us, dobre rano, good morning. Wait, it starts when you wake up, and it finishes until around before lunch.
Yes, until 12.
Anything between then to then, anything before 12 is still good morning. Anything from after lunch around 12 o'clock until 4 o'clock is good afternoon. And anything from 4 o'clock till before you go to bed is good evening. And then when you go to bed, it's good night.
Good.
Dobronoc.
Dobrú noc.
Dobronoc.
Okay, so we have this three covered. Then there is something Vitam vás, or you can
This I
all.
don't know. I don't know this one.
Yes, I can.
Vitam vas.
Okay, Vitam vás if you are saying Mr. or Mrs. to somebody, or Vitam vás if it's plural.
Okay.
Vitam vás if it's plural. And you are saying not Mr. but by names, yes? And
Okay.
this is so with capital V, Vitam vás. It's a formal greeting if you are greeting somebody, Mr. Smith or Mrs. Jones, whoever. It's a formal way to say welcome. So, can you repeat Vitam vás?
Vitam vas.
And it means welcome.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's new for me.
It's not so to say greeting. It's rather you are welcoming somebody and you are saying Vitam vás. Or
Okay.
you can also say Vitajte.
Vitajte. I've heard of that.
Vitajte.
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 Oh, okay. Vitajte.
Vitajte.
Uh, Vitajte. Ah, Vitajte.
No, no č. Vitajte.
What am I saying?
I heard ch like chair.
Okay. Vitajte.
Vitajte. Okay. We will make some practice about this sound. Ch like Java.
These sounds are really killer in English. It's like
Yes. You don't have it.
no.
T like Cheta.
Teta.
Yes, that's the sound. Cheta means
Vitaj.
on. Cheta means on.
In in my part, it's not aunt, but it's aunt.
Okay. But you write
A
A
U N T
U N T.
N T. But we
So
pronounce it like ant.
yes, it reminds of an animal, small one.
Mm-hmm.
But RP received pronunciation should be ont. Am I
Vitajte.
right?
It should be, but we pronounce it in the South, where I'm from, ant.
Okay, good. So
Vitajte.
vitajte, not two letters, one letter. Vitajte.
Vitaj. Vitajte.
Correct. It's better to say vitajte than
Okay.
with ch. It's
Vitaj. I'm trying to get in the J sound. Vitajte. Vitajte.
vitajte. Okay.
Vitajte.
Cheta, cheta.
I just need more practice. I need
Okay.
more
No
more
problem.
and more pronouncing these words.
Good. And then you can have zúctou. We write s, but we read z because it is
Zusto.
zúctou. Yes,
This is new to me.
yes. And this
Zusto.
is this is actually when you are saying bye bye, but it's rather an old fashioned, and it's still
Okay.
used. It's still used in formal Slovak when you are writing some written letter or a message. You can say zúctou, which means goodbye, but this is not really common in spoken language. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
we can write some more. Dobrú noc.
Dobro noc.
Dobrú noc. Okay.
Dobro noc.
So this is standard when you are saying to family members or somebody who goes to bed.
Right?
You can say dobrú noc, which means good night.
Dobro noc.
Okay, correct. And you can also say dovidenia.
Uh,
Do you know what it means?
it means a formal way to say goodbye.
Yes.
Dovidinia.
Perfect. It means something like we will see each other next time, yes? So, dovidenia, and you can also say ahoj. This is interesting because ahoj you can say when you greet somebody when you are meeting for the first time during the day, but you can say also when you are leaving.
Ahoy.
Did you say that? Did you know that this can
Yes, I did know that. I did.
the, because this is when you meet or when you leave? Yes.
I have used it a time or two.
Good. Regarding dovidenia, I can also tell you, but we will have it in in non-formal way.
You can say Dovi, can't you, Dovi?
Yes, this is abbreviated form dovi, but it's non-formal way. Yes,
Right.
so it's informal, and aho is good, dovidenia is good. Difference: dovidenia is formal, aho is informal, and
Hmm.
it's between friends. Yes, so formal way of saying goodbye.
Hmm. Is the Slovak language so strict with this?
Uh, Not really. We have several ways how to say goodbye, and it's okay to say dovidenia also to friends, but it's more polite, more useful to say ahoy.
Don't you also say things like ciao?
Ciao, yes, we have it from Italia, from Italy. Sorry, so we write
CAU, is that it's? Mhm.
just a moment. Oh man, it's not. What's this? My keyboard doesn't follow what I want to write.
It has a mind of its own.
Yes, let's make it this way. Okay, this I found a way. Ciao, but it's informal. We can
Mhm.
cut this out and make it into the informal part. Aho is
Or you can
actually
move it. You just can move it.
yes. So we will move it to informal greetings,
Okay.
and
But you have it already, I thought.
yes,
I saw it.
Aho is there, but
And ciao is there.
yeah, yes, okay, both of them are there. So I will remove it. Good. So we covered also informal somehow. I can also write in Slovak formálny spôsob,
Formalny. Spôsobom. Spôsob.
ako povedať, ako sa rozlúčiť. Okay, so this is a formal way how to say goodbye.
Mhm.
Good, we have also something s Bohom. It's interesting for you, maybe.
Mhm.
Do you know something about this greeting?
I have heard it and
Yes.
I forgot
It
now.
can be quite ironic because it can mean I don't want to see you again.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
Zabohom.
it can be when you are greeting somebody whom you know you see maybe last time in your life. But if you are telling this to your previous girlfriend, then it means say goodbye forever. So
All
zbohom,
right.
zbohom
Zabohom.
means you know you are saying goodbye for a long time.
Zabohom. Dovidinia. Dobronoc. Zastau. How did you say to pronounce number five?
Uh,
Z,
Zudsto, Zudsto.
Zutsto. Hmm.
But don't use it in in standard communication. It's rather for
No,
written.
I'm just saying the words. I'm just saying the words.
For written.
Vitam,
For written
vitam bas,
communication.
vitam bas, vitajte,
Yes.
dobre rano, dobrý den, dobrou noc, dobrý
Dobrú,
večer,
dobrú noc.
dobrý den, dobrý večer, dobré ráno, vítám vás, dobrou noc, dovidenia s Bohom.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. So that would be for today. There are some differences between Slovak language and English language, and we can add more in the coming lessons. Yes?
Especially with the way that you greet. All along, I've been saying "Dobre rano" in the morning, past 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, "Dobre rano," and I hear "Dobre den." So now I know why. In
Okay.
English, "Dobre den" all the way till before lunch. Dobre den after lunch. Dobre večer after dinner time. Around dinner time. Dobry notes. Dobru notes at evening, and dobre. No, I'm sorry, I've messed up somewhere.
Dovidenia.
Večer. Sorry, dobry večer in the evening, and dobro noc to go to sleep.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
So that would be all for today, and I'm looking
Okay.
forward to the next lesson with you. Thank you.
I as well. So thank you very much. Hopefully, I didn't make too much. Uh, yeah, too much fun of my pronunciation of the words.
No, you are learning, so that's fine. Thank
All right.
you. Bye bye.
No problem. Thank you.